I don't know. This is like an episode of Deadliest Catch, which is one of my favorite shows. Steve Pearson from the Nordic Lodge joining us this morning here on the Road Show. And this, you can't see it from this camera shot, but there's, what is that, Steve, about a dozen lobsters over there?
Oh, it's more than that. There's a couple dozen lobsters and king crab from Alaska.
Okay, I'll give you a little, oh, we can see, here's a couple right here. And you're making, I mean, the Nordic Lodge, you guys must have hundreds of dozens of lobsters at your place.
Thousands.
Thousands. And today you're making, there you go, there's the money shot right there. It's just like a family, it's like a family reunion over there. So you're making lobster salad, right? And
we're making lobster salad today. I think it's appropriate with this hot weather we've been having. We've got lobster meat we start with, okay, claw, knuckle, and tail meat. We've got celery, parsley, mayonnaise, Hellmann's, very important that it's Hellmann's, culinary cream, and salt. And that's kosher salt, by the way. That's also important.
All right, so look at all, I just can't believe how many lobsters you have in here right now. Steve will be with us in a couple more minutes to go start the process here of cooking up this lobster salad, and hopefully you leave a few of those fellas behind when you take off. Recipes online at foxprovidence.com.
We are doing the lobster can over here. My father does this thing, lobster juggling, which is a good time, but I'm more of a master of the can. I saw your banner over the beach over the 4th of July weekend.
Nice.
And I have to tell you, it was very enticing. There I am sitting in front of the ocean. Nordic Lodge the banner goes across. And of course, you guys are known for all of your seafood.
Well, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's the only one around that's got lobster on it, king crab, filet mignon, black Angus, on and on and on for a set price.
Very nice.
That's what makes us kind of unique.
You are very unique in that way, I have to say. And today you're going to show me how to shell this lobster.
Correct.
Show me what
we're going to make
here.
A lobster salad here today. First thing we do, we pull off the claws, take off the rubber bands.
Which are really not so important after they've already been cooked.
Right.
Correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
All right. We're going to take the claws off from the knuckles. Okay. Then we're going to take the tail off.
You work very quickly here. Quite impressive.
Get rid of the body.
And that's really where, I mean, you can get some meat out of the little legs there, but for the most part, this is where the most of your meat is going to come from.
There's different ways to shell the tail. This is the fastest way. Just cut it right down the middle, pull the meat out. Some people like the roe and or the liver. Some people don't, so depending what you like, you can either get rid of it or mix it right in.
Well, I tell you what, you keep cracking away, and we're going to post actually we've already posted the recipe and ingredients online at foxprovidence.com, kind of a nice summer salad that we're making here. For now, though, we'll throw it back over to you. In just a few moments, I'm going to be asking the question, is this chicken or fish?
What it is you just we got to take that camera over there right now.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
This from Nordic Lodge, and whoa. Seriously?
I mean, look at that.
Like, that's like 3 pots worth of lobsters.
Nordic Lodge, kind of a big deal.
Sort of, yeah.
You know?
I got a confession to make, though.
Go for it.
Born and raised in Rhode Island, spent most of my life here. Never been. And
you're kidding.
No, not happy.
Listen, my father
not
really
happy that I
wants to
said
go.
that, but it's motivated me to get down there.
Stop by.
Down to Charlestown, right?
Charlestown, Rhode Island, NordicLodge.com.
And you guys are the only place that does what you do.
What do you do down there?
We are. We like to
Over
say
there
that we're the only ones this side of the Mississippi. It's an all-you-can-eat high-end buffet. It's $82 a head. It's got lobsters, king crab, as you can see, gigantic Alaskan king crab from the Deadliest Catch. We've got Angus, filet mignon, prime rib, imported chocolates, on and on and on and on.
Wow. And how long?
Well, you had me chocolates.
Is there like a time limit you have to eat this?
2 hours.
2 hours to eat $80 plus worth of and drink and.
Correct. That sounds like the makings of a Japanese film show, doesn't it?
No, you can stay in the lounge. We've got a full bar, and you can hang out as long as you like.
Yeah. But at some point, you have to say, all right.
You got to say,
house and home.
Seriously, that's. Anyway.
What we're making is a delicious lobster salad. I'm very excited about this because I've had tuna salad, I've had chicken salad, that sort of thing. I've never really had a lobster salad that wasn't like on a lobster roll.
Lobster, well, that's a good way to eat it, but you can eat it any way you like. But it's kind of an appropriate dish for this hot, steamy weather we've been having. It's made different ways. Generally, we don't like to gaff it up by adding too many strange ingredients. It's pretty straightforward.
Because you let the lobster speak for itself.
Correct. So we're going to use lobster meat here to begin with.
That's everything, right? The claws,
That's claw, knuckle, and tail.
Claw, knuckle,
so that you get a combination of textures and tastes.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's true because the tail does have a very different taste from the claws.
That's correct, and so do the knuckles.
This is what, like 3, 5, 10 pounds of lobster here?
You boiled these, right?
That's correct.
Okay, because some people grill them. They grill the lobsters to get them in. We've done that before on the show.
You can, yep. Yeah. No, we boil them.
What goes in next?
Okay, celery, chopped celery.
Okay. Now, how many pounds of lobster, just so we
2
know
pounds.
what the measurements are? Okay. And so, how much chopped celery?
Three quarters of a bunch.
Okay, 3/4 of a bunch. I like that. Put that in there.
Put the rest of the bunch in the bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll mix that a little bit.
All right.
And then some mayo.
Then we're going to go for mayo.
Okay. And this is what, a cup?
That's 3/4 of a cup.
3/4 of a cup.
That's
okay.
Hellman's mayo. Very important.
Very nice. I love the spatula, by
They
the way.
use whole eggs,
everything.
and it's extra thick, and it's what you want to use.
All right.
We've got some.
Because when you bring out the Hellmans, you bring out the best, my friend. A little bit of. I'll be expecting my check in the mail.
Can you tell me working TV?
Yeah.
We watch a lot of commercials.
What is this?
That's culinary cream.
What is
culinary? We use that as a binder. It's an all-natural dairy product. And what it will do is, if the lobster salad sits for 10 or 20 minutes, sometimes on the edges you'll see the juice of the lobster and vegetables start separating a bit from the mayonnaise. This acts as a binder that will keep it looking good all the time.
Where can you get something like this? A specialty food store, or can you get it at the grocery store?
I know you can get it at specialty food stores,
Okay.
and I'm not sure about the
Well, this is interesting.
supermarkets.
I've never done that with a...
Yeah, just add a dab of that.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to... I want you to throw in some salt here. That's kosher salt. We don't like to use iodized salt.
And why is that?
Well, it just gives it a better flavor. It doesn't have that bite to it. It's a little milder. Don't go all the way with that.
Oh, geez.
No, this is salt to taste.
Okay.
So we're going to
you
leave
don't need
that.
all this.
We don't need all that.
Okay. I'll put it down then.
Don't worry, I'll
Notice
taste.
how Elizabeth did most of the ingredients for this segment. And
I'm glad you did the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
We're going to let you do the important part here and add the fresh parsley.
The whole thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And that's about, what, a half a cup of parsley?
It is. It is.
It's a nice
Now,
little
what that
bit of
will
color
do
there.
is it adds another tone of green to the salad and a nice little flavor.
Well, I tell you what, Patrick, you're going to get a nice dollop of a serving here. So what I'll do is, why don't you grab your plate?
I love when you do all the work and then I just have to eat it. It's great.
Just like at home, right, Patrick?
Not exactly.
Do you want another?
No, that's fine, dear.
All right, good, because I'll have the rest.
That's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Take that to your desk.
Hey, thanks so much for being here this morning.
You betcha. My
Nordic
pleasure.
Lodge
I'm flattered
is
to be here.
The place to be.
NordicLodge.com.
That is correct.
That's right. We'll also
Awesome.
post
Come
it on
down and see us if you want a
foxcommons.com.
unique dining experience.
That's